And I think we're good here. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Richard True, and today we're here continuing our playthrough of Europa Universalis 4 for Third Rome. I was going to say First Rome. Hey, Dominic, French Republic and Contero, or Canantro. How you guys doing? Good to see you all. We're just going to dive right back into things here. I'm going to ramp up the speed slowly but surely, but I'll unmute so we could hear the rest of the crowd here as well.
Sound resumed.
Alright, how we doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Fine.
Nice.
Hey, Shrew,
Yes?
how are you?
Actually, not bad. How you doing?
That's good, that's good. I'm doing fine.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
I will say I'm very happy about my loan situation right now. I got 12 loans and I'm only paying 0.5, 0.50% of a ducat. For interest.
Well, I gotta say, I gotta personally be right back.
Okay.
Sound muted.
Hey, Fishy Games, good to see you. How you doing?
Sound resumed.
Henrik the First von Wealth.
My God.
Barbara.
My brand.
Barbara.
So I've been doing this week, Olgard.
Been doing alright. Been
Cool.
working a lot, but been doing alright.
That's fair. Oh, who else do we have on the channel here? Seether, Factor, Branchy, and Baron. Okay.
Hey, oh.
What's up?
Oh no.
Hey
Everybody I
Baron.
want to talk to is... Yes, what's up?
Do you want to consider a Crimean split?
Is this fair?
I mean, it could be. I want to discuss it with you. is
I'll
the
be
thing.
What are we looking
right
at
back.
here?
Sound muted.
First, French Republic. What do you mean not offline? It's... Let me check here. Yeah, we're live right now, man. We're rolling. It's a time for France to get kebabbed up the anus. Well, I'm trying. As it stands, we won the last war. All we did was get blockaded for the entirety of it, but we still won it. So, take the good with the bad, I suppose. My only concern here is the debt. Yeah, try restarting. I accidentally launched prematurely and found out that, unfortunately, I had the bitrate set too high, 20,000, which is what I usually record at. It doesn't like that. It likes like 6,000, and I have to go for 5,900, otherwise Twitch gets, antsy about the situation. So, didn't quite work out the way I intended.
Sound
itself.
resumed.
And then there are the parts of the... There's a part that's in Circassia. So that's pretty much the Black Sea, sort of region that we're looking at. Personally, my intentions are to create a northern march that just sort of separate the Caucasus off and leave it at that.
Like, separate the Caucasus as in, like, from Abkhazia to the Caspian Sea?
Where's
Or-
Abkhazia? I'm sorry?
Abkhazia is, like, you see where the mountain range is? I'm using Abkhazia as a marker for, like, width.
Yeah, I was gonna
Is what I'm
stick
saying.
below the... I think it's the Don. I'm not sure what the river is called. My goal was just to extend Theodora.
Sound muted.
All right, what's up there, Dominic? I'll happily take any any advice that anyone's willing to, delve out here.
Sound
Well, I don't think
resumed.
you can exactly see it, but I have
Were-
an African march sign.
Were you intending to, like, send it all the way to Afghanistan, or?
No! as I said, Astrakhan. In fact, I was actually going to give. Do you see the 3 territories I have north of the?
Sound muted.
I mean, as it currently stands, I am trying to make bank here. We're making decent income, especially for ourselves here. I could show you relative to everyone else. But, open Civ 5, play as any nation, then touch the city name and hit edit. Oh my god. Our income is... somewhere. Ah, there we are. We're number lower than every other player. That's actually not as good as I thought it was. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, but not the end of the world, I suppose. Their respective treasuries are somewhat concerning, though. The slower SRP? Well, that was the thing. I'm going to put up the vote for next week here. I couldn't do it this week because I was way too busy. But we're going to vote on which day to do it next week there, and then I'll make it a once-a-week thing for us to do in a single-player Stellaris game. Name the city Danny DeVito. Civ 5 has a feature where if a city is lower than 5 population, you get a message saying blank. That's pretty good. Could you post your schedule on Discord? Yeah, I could do that. I only have 2 days out of the week right now that I'm streaming. I'm going to bump that up to a third with the Stellaris RP game. But yeah, I'll happily post the info on the Discord.
Sound resumed.
Okay. How about we do this? Because we both agree, I'm certain, that another war between us two is way more costly than it's fucking worth.
I'm fairly certain that Azov was never worth the 200,000 Poles, Galatians, and all the people from the Muslim world. You know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
Hello?
here. I'm just thinking right now.
I mean, let me just ask this question: do you intend on sticking to holding Azov?
No, that is entirely negotiable.
I mean, what can we agree to? Because I as I said, I want to just extend my north march, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces to the right, and leave it at that. I have no further intentions in the Great North, so to speak.
I see.
I would personally like Azov back, because, I mean, though you may not care about Crimean trade, I mean, I have a merchant working there. I would like, you know, perhaps greater control over the trade in the Crimean region.
Yeah. How about this? I'm 100% chill with you having Azov back.
Okay.
And I'm chill with you having all of the centers of trade and stuff like that in that region.
Okay.
If we could somehow work this out to where your centers of trade weren't directly threatening me, like territorial-wise. What I mean by that is, like, say you have Azov, then you no longer have to march across a river to get into Melitopol, for example.
Uh-huh.
And you have Crimean separatists.
There are no Crimean separatists in any part of Crimea. This is a horrid falsehood.
Sound muted.
Yeah, working with the Ottomans here is not in the future. They not too fond of my existence, but I'm trying to hold a decent sway in the area, so we'll have to see what happens.
Sound resumed.
Around the centers of trade and shit.
Well, as I said, my only interest is having a march that puts a buffer state between Ottoman territory and what is it called? And whatever empires may lie to the north.
Okay.
That is my only really interest,
User joined your channel.
other than diverting trade down south. So, I mean, personally, I mean, if you want, let me see here. You want that river to be our boundary because you want a sort of a defensive.
I want
line?
a river to be
Okay.
the boundary.
Well, see, here's the thing. The river does flow along all of the provinces that I had previously outlined. I mean, Sari can be, I'm assuming, kept out of my sphere for the sake of having a river between whatever lies beyond.
Sound muted.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it there, Dominic. The Ottomans are not fond of my existence.
Sound resumed.
Mainly because of its trade station, but other than that, it seems as if we're separated by rivers.
Alright, so how about this?
Okay.
I give you Azov back,
Okay.
which causes me to lose steps. Like I said, I don't give a shit about the trade, and I'm just gonna flat out say that the trade is just a way for me to manipulate this discussion here.
You horrible man!
Yeah.
I'm sending my Crimean separatists to invade you now.
You asshole.
Yeah.
They're actually gonna siege that. They're gonna siege that before
that
I
a
can get
fort?
an army over there. No!
Yay!
But, how about this? And I want you to hear me through, okay?
Alright.
So, I give you Azov.
Okay.
In return, we both demilitarize the border. Obviously, you have a march state, which is fine, but you won't move Ottoman forces into Crimea. You won't build up, sponsor fortresses in Crimea.
Okay.
And then, in return, you give me, let's say, Kuban and the province to the right of that. That way we still have a river border, you still have Azov, and you're still good to move right.
User
I'm not
was
gonna
moved out of your
contest
channel.
you in your, what's it called? Movements further east.
My problem with that is that it separates a portion of the other, what is it called? It's of what's under my control.
It would separate Azov.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to completely demilitarize my entire border with you and leave Azov completely be.
I would really like not to separate a portion of the country. I mean, is it acceptable? I mean, I can accept everything else that you pushed here. I mean, it's very dangerous for me not to be able to station troops up there. But I mean, I can work around it. I can defend the other parts of my portions, and I can trust you to stick to, your side of the bargain, which is not to garrison the borderlands. However, it would just be... It seemed to me counterproductive to separate a portion of the country and then sort of extend you down closer to me, when my whole point for Theodoro is to keep whatever's up there further away.
Mm-hmm. See, but I also would be overextended down there as well. It's something you may want to note.
No,
So
I
wouldn't
know
really be in a
that.
place to attack you or stage anything. Like I said, my only care for them is, their trade goods aren't even good. Literally, I just want them for the fact that they're steppes. And I can give it to the Cossacks.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna say that I don't think I can agree to the Azov for Kuban and all that sort of things. So I'm willing to concede the Azov matter to a later date if we can agree to everything else.
What, with demilitarizing the border and such?
Pretty much.
Okay. With that being said as well, what about the Crimea Theodoro Peninsula? Like those two provinces there.
Sound muted.
Not too much has been missed so far. I'm mostly trying to figure out, like, I built up a few buildings. I sent a bunch of subsidies over to Poland. And now I'm working to try and handle things domestically. We need a larger army. We need a more powerful army. And I'm trying to figure out how to make that army a reality. Which is easier said than done. We'll build that there.
Sound resumed.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and delete this fortress in Tehran.
In where?
Tehran.
Oh, okay.
You see north of Crimea?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Fuck, where's Shelmo at?
Either way, I'm okay with this, but can I ask for a slight exemption when it comes to my stationing troops? When it comes to warring some of the states near there, to the specifications that I sort of made clear to you? Would that be alright?
Yeah, as long as you don't go past what you said you would conquest.
I intend to keep to that line.
I don't
User
mean
was
like
moved to
marching
your
your troops
channel.
past. You can do that, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Like capitulate
No
the country.
conquering territory beyond there.
Yes. And no, like, vassalizing territory beyond it and
User
such.
was moved out of your channel. Left your channel.
We won't exert control over anything beyond that line. That is the northern reaches of our empire.
Alright. In that case, if you watch Tehran, you should see the castle fall.
Can I actually... I don't think I have... I don't know...
Sound muted.
To my recollection, I don't think they directly participated in it. I know that Napoleon invaded Egypt at one point. I believe he fought the Mamluks. But for the Ottomans, I don't believe they ever directly got involved. Hey, what's up, person? How you doing? Good to see you. Ooh. You know what? We'll pick up the extra trader.
If
Sound
we ever
resumed.
fight again, do we not fight in Crimea? Do we
I
not
intend
press
to
claims
not
in Crimea?
militarize that region. Because I know it would probably be detrimental to both my security and yours.
Well, yeah, because it'll piss each other off, and then we'll
And
like
I've ordered
murder
my-
each other again. So
And I've ordered my generals not to go off on their own. So I doubt they'll invade you. So I'm assuming we're good on this?
So your separatists marched across and sieged the province, and then my own separatists rose
Do you
up.
think we just...
Sound muted.
Hey, no shame. Well, the only problem with taking Albania is the only reason they're independent right now is because they are part, or they were. Did they leave my trade league? Oh, sons of bitches, they did. Anyway, they were part of my trade league for the longest time, and the Ottomans basically didn't want to go to war over just Albania there and get the rest of my alliance and trade league called in against them. Which, for some reason, my trade league isn't showing up on here. Let me bring it up here. Where... Did everyone leave my trade league? I'd be very surprised by that. Anyway, they didn't want to get called in against my alliance there either, so far, they've just been holding back against Albania. If I go and conquer Albania, it's going to cause major issues.
Sound resumed.
Oh boy.
What?
Just got declared war on by Milan. Appreciate you coming in, by the way, there, Poland. Very nice of you.
Sound muted.
If he actually does come in, this is perfect, by the way. We could actually get some territory.
Sound resumed.
Oh, thank you very much, Holgard. I really appreciate it. They're marching up towards you, though.
No problem. They like to beat me up for assisting you.
Yeah.
At least they'll murder this Milanese army for you.
Which is greatly appreciated. Damn, you are doing a number on these guys.
I have guns and a lot of cav.
Sound muted.
Nah, I didn't use clickbait. We had people drop out. I should change the title, though. You are correct on that one. Let me actually do that now.
Sound resumed.
Gotcha!
Oh, you got him? Nice.
I rolled a 0, otherwise I would have stack wiped them there, so...
Not bad.
The Papal Army may be a pain in the ass, though. Can you bring your army out and support me?
Absolutely. I was changing a thing here on the broadcast. Sincerely apologize.
No problem.
Alright. I gotta change it on the other place there too, but I'll do that after I bring out my army. So let's do that. Alright.
I'm gonna siege down Romagna. Oh, never mind.
Well, if you want, well, I was gonna say I have all infantry here, so I can do the sieging for you if you want.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, their army's right there. Alright, I'm coming in to assist you. Come the fuck. Oh my god, you killed them too quickly. Oh, no, no, they're actually coming in. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I can go in and start sieging Milan.
Alright, so the Papal States just took out, I think, Sienna's army. I'm gonna siege down Romagna and get mercenaries up.
Okay. Do you mind if I take territory in this war?
I don't give a shit what you do. Just
Appreciate
don't keep me here too long.
I will definitely avoid that. They have their 16k army up there. Alright, I'm gonna stick closer down by you.
I think I just caught their army again.
Nice.
Come on, give me a stack white, give me a stack white, come on. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Papal States army.
Right. Move to Brescia and defend that.
Oh, Jesus, they're coming for me.
Alright, just hold.
I'm holding.
Track them while I kill.
They're so dead. Yep, that's a stack weapon against me. I'll raise another army. Oh, man. Mercs. Let's get some mercs. Okay, that's one. That's one thing of mercs. Let's just get some regular infantry. Yeah, I'll see who I can piece out with here. Probably starting with the Papal States.
Yep. Well, I just fucked up their army here.
Nice. Main thing I want to get out of them is I want them to end their military alliances, because I'd really like to ally with them. But I don't think they'll be willing to until we... Oh, we only need 2% more war score and we might be able to pull it off. But again, I really do appreciate the help. And
No problem.
I'll be able to get you more subsidies from the
I
gains.
notice my personal union is sieging down fucking Avignon right now.
Gallery. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, will you go for it now? No, you want more war score. Okay.
I'm getting mercs here.
Ah, thank you. I'm getting a lot of income. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna change the thing on the other broadcast while I'm waiting for this here. What, what's up?
Balan just gave me a call to arms to join your war against you guys.
It's an offensive war, so...
Yeah, I'm just gonna accept it and not do anything.
Appreciate it.
Make sure to tell Hogard if he's here.
Yeah, he's here.
Hogard, you hear that?
Yep, I just noticed my mic was muted.
Oh. Okay, no worries.
I was communicating to you, Richard. I was like, do this, do that. What the fuck are you doing?
Wait, what? Really? I was
Yeah.
sitting there the whole time!
Yep.
They have 43,000 guys up in Switzerland.
Yep. Other way, we siege down Romagna. Can you peace out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it here. Alright.
The papacy is what we need out here.
They are refusing. They're flatly refusing for even just a white piece.
Well, I'm about to attack Milan and Ferrara.
Okay. I'm trying to...
Now I'm gonna hit Siena.
Nice. And they didn't come in at the same time. That could have been problematic.
This is problematic.
Oh,
Unless
oh
I get-
my...
Look at those shock phases, man.
Oh my god. You just... What?
Those
So that's
fucking
what they
shock
call the wing
phases.
Caesars arriving.
All right,
For real,
you
though.
gotta be able to white piece them now, man.
Yeah, let me try it here. No, it's at 9% with them. All right, let me try one of the other ones here. Let me try Siena. No. You know what? Let me white piece France.
Alright, send it.
See if that won't have them change their tune a bit.
There you go.
Okay. Because they might be looking at relative strength of alliances. It's closer, but it's still no, even for just a white piece with the Papal States.
I have altered the deal. Pray do not alter it further.
Well, there's the Milanese army marching on down. Do you want me to just attach what I
Don't
have
worry.
here? They're
Oh.
in Ferrara. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna attack him here in a second again.
All right.
On the turn of the month, I'm gonna hit him. That way I get another reinforcement tick.
It's all good.
Never mind, I didn't time that right.
It's all good. It looks
I'm
like...
killing- oh. Man, I fucking... My zeros I'm rolling sometimes. There we go.
You were just like absolutely annihilating these guys. Oh my god.
I am Poland.
Scourge of the Italians, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, wonder what happened here. Oh, they embraced colonialism. I don't know.
Turk Mubarak.
Oh my God.
Before
User was moved to your channel.
Turkala. Abakasha.
I got a good air. Okay, it's not that good. My bad. Never mind.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm bringing my army down. I'll start the siege on Ancona, and if you want, you could sit in Urbino, or is that over your force limit? Oh wait, no, there's a...
replenishing troops right now.
Oh. Okay, I'm
Oh,
just...
I'm gonna attack Ferrara again.
Yep. I'll go in with you.
So what is your goal in this war?
Get some Italian territory. They attacked me.
I don't care. What Italian territory?
Adjacent Italian territory.
How much and what provinces?
As much as I'm allowed to, and hopefully any that they'll give me. Desperation knows no bounds.
I would hope that you don't plan on taking a lot of out of Milan.
I can't. They wouldn't even accept it if I wanted to, man.
No,
Like-
not to mention it's incredibly high base tax, so you can maybe take one province.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
If I'm lucky, I might get, like, Medina. If I'm unlucky, I might get a lump sum of gold and told to shut the fuck up.
Holgard, when you have some time, I need to talk to you.
Sure.
Oh god, they're attacking me. They're attacking me. Ah, no! Why? What did I do to deserve this?
Covered in scorpion.
Oh,
Does that even count as a stack wipe? I don't think it does.
pull me, Franco.
Okay.
User was moved out of your channel. Sound muted.
This is not going to end well for me.
Sound resumed.
Oh god.
Oh, maybe now it's not the best time.
Well, what's up?
I was gonna ask you how you do that thing you do with the loans.
What, the interest?
Yeah.
I mean, basically, it's all about getting interest reductions. So, you get certain idea groups to do that, like economic. But the idea is for every -1 interest per annum reduction that you get there, you increase the amount of loans that you can take, and you also reduce the amount that it costs you. So right now, me having the loans that I have, you know, I have 12 loans, a total of 660 ducats. It only costs me 0.5 of a ducat.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Covered in scorpion.
Oh my god. Come on, come on.
Sound muted.
Welcome back.
Sound resumed. Sound muted.
Has colonialism fired? I don't believe it has, but I can check here. Sorry about that. Colonialism. Yes, yes, it did, and it started in Picardy. The printing press is what we're on right now. If you lose, play as Ethiopia. Hello, Cohen UK. How you doing? Does not look like colonialism started out in Japan.
Sound resumed.
Hello?
Hello.
Ayo. Oh, Jesus. So, Branchy, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What would it take for me and you to get on friendlier terms? I haven't had any beef with you all game. None whatsoever. And I have no intention of moving remotely in your direction, you know?
And I think we're fine.
Yeah. Well, the main reason I'm asking is because I know that you were close to Milan, which is why I appreciate you, not getting involved in the war here. However, I'm looking to try and form Italy. So I'm wondering if we can work with each other. Because, again, not only am I not a threat to you, I have no reason to go against you whatsoever. And I could potentially be a useful ally, because I have a fairly large bank, and I have the ability to put together a large... Oh, Jesus Christ. For real? For real. You... Right now. No, it's... Yep.
Air raids?
Absolutely. Everyone get to the bunkers. You gotta be kidding. Really?
What's going on?
Someone's vacuuming in the background.
Nice.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Sound muted.
Okay.
Sound resumed.
Sorry about that.
That's great.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright. But yeah. So, out of curiosity, France,
What's up?
how'd you feel about regular subsidies as well? I already tossed them to Poland here. He and I have been working fairly well together. Would you be willing to have a similar agreement for an alliance?
We don't need subsidies. We could just ally, bro.
You sure?
Yeah, here's my thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Initially, I would prefer... I'll drag you to a different channel and then I'll explain. Cat!
Sure, go ahead.
1 second.
Hey, Richard.
What's up?
I'd like you to speak to me before you accept or make any terms.
Understood
Like,
entirely.
After you're done.
Well,
talking.
do you want to come along as well?
Sure, I'll listen in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
User was moved out of your channel. You were moved. User joined your channel.
Alright. Here's my thing, Shrew, okay?
Okay.
So right now, me and Franco are competing in Italy for influence, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Oh, Jesus, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God.
my
Okay.
thing is that at least for the next 100 years, I would prefer you don't go. You see the province of Cremona? Cremona?
Oh, where's Cremona?
It's
South of
right in the
Milan.
middle of Milan.
Yeah, Cremona.
I don't care what happens to the provinces under that, but at least for the next 100 years, don't take anything to the west of that.
Okay.
And I'm okay with allying with you and everything.
Well, my plan honestly was take Modena, Lucca, and Firenze. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. Sorry, my army is so fucking terrible. Oh man. Thank
Don't
you.
worry, the Polish army is here to fucking suck prestige from this war.
I appreciate it. But yeah, now my plan for this war was take Modena, Lucca, and Firenze.
Right.
I mean, if I could go to war with Austria and just get Wilkes-Barre or something so I can connect to Brescia, it'd be amazing. Or even just Mantua, but...
I could help you in that Austrian war, and I'm pretty sure Bulgaria can too.
Well, I was going to say, I know that it's asking a lot out of Holgard to interfere in every war in Italy, so that's why I'm thinking this would be useful for you there as well. And, you know, I can subsidize both of you. If you don't want the subsidies, I just keep sending them to Poland. But, Poland, what's your thoughts on the entire arrangement here so far? Because, you know, you're my first ally here. I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
I'm not particularly comfortable with the thought of an expansionist France.
Well, there's a third option there in that case, then. You want someone to keep Aragon from getting influence inside of Italy, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm already... basically, yeah.
Okay, so what if I just consolidated the region? This way, you know, you don't have to worry about Aragon getting into it. Aragon doesn't have to worry about you getting into it, but even so, Poland doesn't have to worry about an expansionist France in Italy. And this way, no one's pitted against anyone inside of the Italian lands. And then we can focus on other things.
I understand, but here's the issue, okay?
Go ahead.
Number one, France is basically going to be expanding either way. We're not going to be expanding in Italy, but we're going to be expanding, you know, colonially and into the HRE.
The New World doesn't exist. What's the New World?
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he's going to mind going into, you know, the New World, and I don't think minor gains inside the HRE is going to affect anyone. Am I wrong on that one, Poland? Like, where's your line on that?
Honestly, at this point in time, I don't give a fuck about the HRE, but here in a short amount of time, I will be.
Okay.
So I do intend to begin. I don't know if I'm going to push. I don't know if I'm going to attempt to move in diplomatically to the HRE, but I do have future plans for the HRE, and I do intend to keep them.
Okay, so we could... Oh, go ahead.
Right now, when I'm looking at the HRE and I see, like, the things that France could potentially want, I don't give a shit about it.
Okay.
So...
Also, my second thing is that eventually, sure, you're going to replace Milan, but I need something to show me that, until then, something showing me that, you know, we got each other's back, basically. You get what I'm saying?
I understand where you're coming from, and what I'm saying here is I'm trying to be a coalition builder, as it were. We have a really powerful third party in the region here, the Ottomans. Now, they've said they weren't going to do a lot of things that they've gone ahead and done. And I'm not saying... I understand how people feel about me. Don't get me wrong. I'd be the last person to say that, you know, I don't understand my... the standing other people have with me in this situation. However, I'm never going to be a great power.
Yeah.
So, my situation right now is pretty simple. I have a really nice navy, and I have...
We're on 1 speed, by the way.
Yeah, I just bumped it up. I have a really nice navy, and I have decent enough income in order to try and, you know, win over some friendships. So, if you guys are willing to work with me on this, you know,
See,
I'm more than willing to work with you.
You say that you never intend to become a great power.
No,
However,
it's not that I don't intend it. I don't think I can.
Well, like you just said, you don't think you can. However, I intend to make you a contender on the world scene.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Why would I be supporting you?
Well,
And then two,
go ahead.
I intend to get you on the world scene on the basis that you keep sending me fucking money for like
That's
the rest of your existence.
that's pretty much the plan. Yeah, I didn't have any intent of changing that. Which is
So
why
the Polish crown, in all of its divinity, and all of its claim on the world, will happily raise Venice into a world power on the basis of you giving me money.
I'm good with that. I'm entirely good with that. I mean, do you want to take the full brunt of that, and we just, make a friendly agreement with France here, or would you rather split the weight of that with France, and then this way you don't have to be as active in the region, and you can focus on other areas as well? Because I feel like having, the three of us alongside of the Muscovy Sweden portion of things here is a really nice setup. We could all be relatively okay.
Bro, as for my expansion currently, I can't even make all of my territory into states yet.
Damn.
So,
okay.
So, that's my current expansion.
Okay.
Just as a note.
Well, and like I said, you have full lead on this here, and I fully trust you on this. I'm just wondering what would work out best for you, because I think having a friendly France, or an allied France would be a good option there. But if you
see, France,
go ahead.
France was my ally at one point, and then he decided that I've outlived my usefulness. So
really, Branchy? Did he go AFK?
I don't know. He might have.
I guess he did. I don't know. All right, so here's a question for you then in this case. After this war, would you be up to going against Austria so I can connect my territory?
Once I rebuild.
Okay. How long are we looking on that one? Because I'll take more territory in this and just wait for things to tick down.
What's it called? Maybe 10 years.
Okay.
It's gonna be a while. I've got to replenish my manpower pool, rebuild my army. Like, I've got 1 stack right now.
All right.
I need to get that up to like 5-6 stacks.
All right. I just pieced out Siena. I'm just going to take territory off of Milan, I think.
Yeah. Do not get a thing.
A what?
Oh.
War reps?
1 second. I need to go talk to Muscovy.
Okay. Do you want me to go with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Hello?
Hey, we need to go talk to England there. Pick up the conversations afterwards. We're just hopping down.
Copy that. Sorry, I had BRB, but wait.
It's
Before
okay.
you leave, what did
Yeah.
what did Holgert say?
Well, I don't want it to get suspicious that it's taking a while for me to get down there, but we're going to be friendly. We'll work out everything else later. No worries.
Alright, copy that.
Channel switched.
Huh?
Sorry about
When's
that.
the
What's
first
up?
time?
It was right after I took Lithuania, and helped you reconquer Thingamajig.
Oh.
It was like right after you got that territory, you raided me.
Oh.
Wait, he
But, I
raided
mean,
you?
Yes.
What are you
Oh,
doing, Caesar?
Like, look at Kursk. Kursk only has 3 development right now.
Oh, I think he got the
Wow.
event and didn't even
Yeah.
realize.
Phone call?
Sure thing.
How's my king still alive? Goddamn. King Henry VIII has lasted quite a while.
Oh, man.
How old is he?
68.
I've had kings that live up to like the 80s.
Jeez.
The People's Republic has a golden era.
Oh, please don't leave me here. Ah, Jesus, he's going back home. Damn it.
Sound muted.
Muscavi had a rough go with things quite some time back there. Especially since he's a little bit rusty.
Sound resumed.
Richard, when you have a moment, I need to talk to you.
Me?
Who, me?
Richard.
Oh. Yeah, we could do that, but, what's his name? Holger's gonna be sitting in on it.
That's fine.
Okay.
You were moved. User moved to joined your channel.
Everyone here?
Yep. I moved Holgard as well.
Yeah, well, I think Holgard's still AFK.
Well, I can wait a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, like 2 seconds, I'll go through something in the microwave.
Yeah, by all means.
Back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Sorry, by the way, if I'm muting, it's to talk to my audience here for a second.
No biggie.
All right.
Sound muted.
Okay. Only 20 war exhaustion. Yeah, yep, it was brutal. However, we'll tick that down eventually and get that taken care of. We got the territory that we needed. We just need to keep it now. Why the Diplo ruler? I actually switched him out. I got an admin ruler instead. I had Diplo for the longest time because I was trying to keep up on my idea group here so I can eventually get the policy, which in this case would be trade efficiency and trade power abroad. Very nice. And I also wanted to keep up on my naval tech because my navy is one of the only things I have going for me right now. And yeah, that's pretty much the situation.
Sound resumed.
And I'm back.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Sound muted.
By the way, hello, Helenette. Just noticed that you were new to the channel here, so glad to see you. How you doing?
Sound resumed. Sound muted.
The one and only Stefan who? Literally who? And by the way, hello, Tiny Leaf. Good to see you.
Sound resumed.
Jesus, Protestant and Reformed are just sweeping through Germany. I'll be impressed if there's anyone left by the end of it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm in a problem.
Rescue out in Pace. The Evangelical Union. Oh, jeez. The League Wars are coming.
Oh, yeah.
User
Be
joined your
interesting.
channel.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Heyo.
Holgard.
Is AFK.
Ah, damn. I
Yep.
wanted to ask what his opinion was on the HRE situation here.
Yeah. There's a lot to discuss because Franco here is waiting to get in a word as well.
Mm-hmm. Well.
And I'll be right back.
Sound muted.
Oh, no worries, Helena. I'm glad you still stopped by anyway. By the way, I do plenty of other stuff, including Hearts of Iron and that sort of thing. MELU and Taxes is a bit of an acquired taste there, but I played the older Death and Taxes back in EU3, which was completely different, but still pretty fun mod on its own merits there. You should go Reform because of the trade focus, and you are Venice, the trade country. As much as I would love to go Reformed, here's the thing. I don't know a lot about this game when it comes to playing Venice, except for, you know, nearly beating the Ottomans in 2 wars there through naval power alone, but that's its own disaster. What I will say is I do know a little bit about interest, because I watched the Florionomics video and then read up on it a little bit here. So, right now, I have a decent-sized debt with 660, ducats there total for 12 loans. Now, because of everything I have going on here, I'm only paying a fraction of that. Around about 25%, give or take. Less than that overall, but overall my interest works out to less than a ducat across the board here. And the reason for that is in no small part due to the fact that I have usury forgiven in addition to other modifiers. If I get rid of usury forgiven, I'm not going to be able to completely reduce my frickin' interest payments there to the point where I can afford to take more debt as needed. So that's going to be a problem for me down the road there. Later on, I might go for it. Hello, Stefan. Who the hell is Stefan? By the way, hello, Kalishnikov774. Good to see you.
Sound resumed.
And I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, Richard.
Yeah.
So you took a significantly more territory than I was expecting, but that's not the problem.
It's only 3 provinces.
Well, it's the direction you went.
I thought that I wasn't supposed to go north.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I'm flexible on this. My big thing is I want something to oppose France in Italy. I want an Italy that isn't dominated, that I can be both either control or be friends with.
Oh, okay. So, you do already know I'm basically Poland's bitch at this point, right?
I understand that.
Okay. Hey, he's back. How about that?
Hey, Muscovy.
And someone's knocking at my door. You know what? Holgard, you know best how to handle my foreign policy. Why don't you negotiate this one here? I'll be back.
No, man, you handle your own foreign policy.
I gotta answer the door. Someone's knocking.
Well, I mean, answer the door. And
I'll
then
be
come
back.
back and deal your foreign policy. Hey, Caesar.
All right.
Muscovy.
Is he in here? I don't think he's in here.
No.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Hey, Jesus, now everyone's in here. Alright, so our boiler's having major issues right now, and I have to go work on that, so can someone take over the host of the game here?
What do you mean your boiler's having major issues?
exactly what I said. My boiler is having major issues, and I have to go try and figure out how to fix it.
Can you not leave the game? Just keep running?
I mean, I can leave the game to continue running here. I
Just leave it running, and if it drops down too bad or something happens, then we'll pause it, save it, and someone else will host it.
Alright, I'm probably gonna have to end my broadcast here as well. So, everyone that's watching here, sorry, I gotta take off. I'm having some IRL issues here, so it's probably better that you guys just save and continue, to be entirely honest, because, you know, I'm not gonna be able to manage anything here. It's probably better off on AI. I'll set my AI settings for right now.
Okay. Let's let them know downstairs then.
Yeah.
All right.
User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello?
Franco.
One sec. We're just running into some issues he's got to go take care of.
Yeah, my boiler is running into issues, and I gotta figure out why the hell it's not running right now. So, apologize greatly, everyone. I set my... Let me just make sure I set my AI settings here. Yep, there we go. It's gonna keep everything pretty much as it is currently, so...
Wait, what's going on?
I have to take off. I gotta try and figure out what's wrong with my boiler here. Anyway, you guys continue without me. Sorry to everyone. And I'll continue this next time and I'll broadcast it then. But for now, I'm not gonna hold you guys up, so you guys can continue playing without me, and I'll hop back in next time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Kat, you want to host?
Sure.
All right. Take care, everyone, and adios. And sorry.
Bye bye.
Biggie. All right, I'll have the game up here in just a second.